A new button that I never really push unless it's Control-Alt-Delete because my parents walked in and I'm watching pornography. Then I could hit that control button like you wouldn't imagine. I hit that thing like a fucking Iraqi prisoner. If you keep trolling me, I'm gonna tell my mommy that you're not gonna like her. Owned, bitches! That's what's up. Big C back in the house, kicking faces. Hell yeah! I want to thank everybody for the thumbs up on the last video I posted. I dusted off my hunter after a little over 3 months, and I got a ton of helpful feedback, guys. Thank you very much. Of course, as a relatively untalented hunter, I did get my share of thumbs down and flaming, but, you know, that's just how it goes. So what I did is I told my mother, and as you can see, she knows how to deal with these bad people. Anyways, let's get into this, shall we? Here we go. I'm back in Grim Battle. This time I'm on my DK. And yes, I have a cold, a head cold, so if I sound kind of stupid, it's because I'm kind of stupid. The head cold has nothing to do with it. No, just kidding. I'm taking on Valiona, guys, and I wanted to talk to you about a couple things here with my DK. As you know, I am a casual player, and actually before I go into some of the stuff, I want to make sure that everybody knows that I'm a casual gamer. So I get to play a couple hours a week, you know, maybe 7-10 hours a week, and unfortunately, you know, that doesn't allow me to be as good as most of you guys that watch the videos. Now, the reason why I make videos is, A, I mean, I enjoy it. I'm not going to lie. It's fun. It's entertaining, and I have a good time. But B, I find that by making videos and sharing them with the public, especially TGN, I get to, A, learn a lot. I don't know about you guys, but when I was starting out, and even if I'm just starting out like I am with my hunter, I learned the most from the fans, from what people comment, what they post on the walls, or the messages they send. That's where I get most of the information that I use. And while I don't always understand it all, some of it's pretty hardcore, I do appreciate it, and that's why I make these videos. I don't know, I was looking at the wall with my hunter video, and I had guys giving me pretty much all the information I could ever want regarding the questions I asked, i.e. how to keybind, you know, what some of their favorite macros are. Stuff like that. And yeah, I know I can look that up online and stuff, but why do that when I've got a lot of fans and friends that'll help me out and help everybody else out? So that's kind of what drives me to do this. Also, guys, as you can see here, I now have Bartender. One of the things that I got a lot of messages on in my last videos was the arrangement of my UI, basically. And I am starting out trying Bartender today. I've had it in the past, but I don't know, it just I didn't really take the time to customize it, and I still haven't really customized it, but I've decided to stack up my my action bars one on top of each other. I've got 3 main ones there, and this is what I'm trying so far. I've got, you know, 1 through 9, of course, or 1 through 0, pardon me, as my regular bar, and those are some of the stuff I use most often. And then from there, I've got shift keys through shift through 9 on my second bar. And then on my third bar above that, I've got control 1 through 9. Now, I'm not going to lie. First thing, the control 1 through 9 feels a little bit awkward. I don't know if you guys know. I've mentioned it, but if you don't know, pardon me, I use a Razer Naga. So, you know, it's an epic mouse, by the way, guys. I'm not paid to say that. I'm just saying it's a great mouse. It's awesome. But I use a Naga, and it works great. But the control 1 through 9 feels a little bit awkward, and I know it might just be me trying to get used to, you know, a new button that I never really push unless it's Control-Alt-Delete because my parents walked in and I'm watching pornography. Then I could hit that control button like you wouldn't imagine. I hit that thing like a fucking Iraqi prisoner. Yeah, normally I don't use that button. God. And yeah, so if bottom line is if you use Bartender and you use Control, let me know. If you have an alternative, like, for example, you use Alt, no pun intended, but if you have that as one of your alternatives, let me know, especially if you've experimented with both, because that would be very helpful to me, because, I mean, I don't want to spend too much time pissing around with keybinds and shit like that, but, yeah, it still feels a little bit wobbly for me, so... anyways, second thing, guys, yes, I'm a tank, and no, I don't use a two-handed weapon. The reason why, and I'm going to be totally honest with you, is I wasn't playing my account, and I let my brother play my account, and he sold my weapon. and he used it to buy something for his character. So if you see Big C log in and it's not me, that's my younger brother. And if you haven't guessed yet, he's a fucking douche. Yeah, he sold my weapon, so my two-hander's gone, so I got to replace it. So I'm kind of doing dungeon runs and shit, just trying to get a nice new weapon. I don't have all that much stuff I can cash in, like money or points or whatever, but yeah, I think I'll be catching a nice new two-hander pretty soon. Yeah, so that's that. I know I joke about doing things my way, but yeah, that's how I roll. Whatever. It's funnier that way. What else, guys? Yeah, 4.3, the DK patch is coming out, or the patch is coming out, and there's going to be a bunch of changes to DK. I've read some early speculation. I don't know if it's speculation anymore or if it's fact. I guess it's kind of in between, but there's going to be a few big changes. I roll as a blood DK, and I hear they're going to get a little bit of a buff in the upcoming patch. I can't remember off the top of my head what part of the blood DK was going to be pushed up a bit. But hey, if this is something you are aware of, or you have information you want to share it, please let me know. I am definitely going to make some notes. Also, I want to start doing some higher level shit. I'm doing Zul'Gurub, Zul'Allman, and a bunch of this crap. But I want to get into, like, places like Firelands and crap like that. So if you're a level 85 or whatever, or you're getting close to 85 and you want to just do it casually with Big C, I am on Kill Jaden, and you know what? I roll around and I have a good time, and I could always use somebody to kind of direct me in the right direction. So come on down, add me as a friend. My, what's my user real ID or whatever the hell it is? It is Curtis@FromAnywhere.com. The link's in the description, actually, so if you want to add me, just come to my personal channel and send me a message, and I'll add you, or you can add me, whatever. Can never have enough friends. And, yeah, let's see, what else did I want to talk about real quickly here, guys? Oh, yeah, Miss Pandaria, the Pandaria thing coming out. Guys, I will be rolling a monk. I will be a brewmaster, and I am pretty sure that I am going to be the de facto leader of the Pandaren. I'm not. You guys are like, how could anybody become the leader of the Pandaren? But if you know much about me, a little bit overweight, not all that athletic. Well, I'm mildly athletic, but I'm kind of lazy, and I drink like a fish. So if you can't guess, yeah, I'm gonna be winning that shit. It's gonna be mine, man. I am gonna run fucking monk brewmaster all over the place, and I can't wait. I was a little bit skeptical at first, but the thought of being a brewmaster really actually, I don't know. It's like an alcoholic's wet dream, and that's what I'm going to go with. So, yeah, I'm going to be running that shit all over the place. Yeah, a fucking guy relies on alcohol. I mean, hello, that's a Big C thing if there ever was one. Other than that, guys, I want to thank you all for the kind messages. Please let me know what you think about Bartender, the alt key, and I'll be back soon. Big C, checking out.